Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial of mastering Arduino from beginner to core advanced. In this topic we are going to discuss about potentiometer. Well, a potentiometer is a voltage dividing device, but it can be also used as a sensor to measure the potential difference across the lines. Just talk about potentiometer. A potentiometer is a three-terminal device with a rotating dial on it which works as a potential divider. You can see that on the three legs, the third leg is for 5 volt input, and the middle leg is connected to the pin which is set as analog to sense the voltage difference. Well, this is the basic pin diagram of the potentiometer. It has international symbol as this one, and the Canadian and US symbol as a zigzag line with an arrow. Let's just get a brief description about the sensors. Okay, on Wikipedia there is a beautiful page which tells about the sensor. It says that it is a three-terminal device with a rotating dial on it, which can be used as a voltage divider, as well as it can be used as a device to sense the voltage difference across the terminals. Okay, here you can find different type of potentiometer, and this is the basic working of it. It is the fixed position. It has two basic moving parts. First one is a fixed contact, and second one is a moving contact with a high resistance wire placed on it. When the dial is rotated, the distance between the fixed terminal and the moving terminal increases, and as the distance increases due to the Ohm's law, and due to the Ohm's law, the resistance between the points increases. Because of that, the potential difference between them decreases. Well, this was the basic working principle of the potentiometer, and it contains nichrome wire for the resistive material, while there are different types of sensors that can be used here, which uses graphite or other heavy materials for the resistivity element. Sensors can be simply rotating dial like this one. You can see that here I am rotating the dial. Well, but how to get it connected to the Arduino? I have shown you in the previous video, but I want to tell you here about the potential difference that has been created by the Arduino. For that, just go to Arduino files, go to basics and select the first option, that is analog read serial. In analog read serial, you can see here in void setup, it is calling the serial monitor. Well, that's it. In the void loop, it is first calling the pin A0. Well, for my configuration, I have connected it to the pin number 3 of the Arduino, and in serial print it is calling the sensor value, or you can see that what is the analog to digital value that has been taken by the sensor. Let's just upload it to the board. It's taking some time and it's uploaded to the board. Now open the serial monitor. We have opened it, and here you can say that it's giving a value. Now just rotate the dial. Let me correct myself, there is some wiring mistake. Okay, let's just let's just perform an experiment. First open Arduino, go to file, select examples, and go to basic, select the first option, that is analog read serial. Okay, in void setup it has called the serial monitor with a baud rate of 9600, and in void loop it is saying that the integer has given a sensor value variable which will be storing the value of the integer, and it is reading analog read pin A0. Here it is reading the value, and the potentiometer has been connected to one pin to ground, one pin to positive, and one pin to analog pin 0. After that, it will be printing the value as a variable sensor value, which will be showing the value of what the analog read has been done, and with a delay of 1 millisecond. Okay, let's just upload it to the board. It's uploading, taking some time, and upload is done. Okay, let's just see the serial monitor, and it's giving a value of 693 and 4. Okay, let's just rotate the dial 0, and it's going to 1023. Let me make a clear expression of it. We are going to 0, we are going to 1023. Let's just make it in a between. It is giving 671. After rotating a few turns more, I am getting 392, 458. By this way we can control the potentiometer, and this is the method which is telling us what is the value of the analog to digital converter. But if you want to get the potential out of it, there is a simple method. Just go here, and you can say that store a value in another integer. Go here, write an integer int VOLT, integer voltage has been declared, and give voltage a calculation. SENSOR VALUE, sensor value, is equal to declare the integer volt and take it value as sensor integer, give it a multiply. We are giving it a multiply and then giving to curly bracket, write the formula 5 divided by 1023, where 1023 is the maximum value and 5 is the maximum voltage. So here the value of volt will be storing sensor, multiply by in bracket 5 divided by 1023. Okay, right here voltages volt. Okay, voltage is written here and it is taking the value within 1 millisecond. Okay, let's just compile it for checking. It's giving me an error. It is saying me the voltage that is defined here. My mistake, I have not terminated the line. Okay, terminating it, again giving it a compilation. Compiling is done properly. Now upload it to the board. We have uploaded it successfully. Open the serial monitor and we can read the voltage, that is 0. Turn the dial. Okay, there is a mistake done by me, that is the value of the voltage should not be an integer because it is taking values that are out of decimal, so we should be giving it a float so that it can read the values in decimal. Okay, upload it to the board. We are uploading it and now let's just see the value. It's reading in double values. Okay, let's just turn the dial. There's some wiring mistake, I am just going to correct it within a second. Okay, let's just come here. First of all, let's just see the syntax. First of all, we have called serial monitor in void setup, and in void loop we have taken a pin to read the sensor value, analog value at pin A0. After that we had given a formula, that is for volt sensor value that will be equal to 5 divided by 1023 into multiplication of sensor value. Okay, it will after the calculation it will give the value for the voltages here. Okay, let's just try to compile it. It's clear, no issue. Let's just upload it to the board. We have successfully uploaded it. Now just open the serial monitor and you can see a value here. Now let's just change the value 0. It's giving me a voltage of 1.43, 2.45 or 44. Okay, no issue. Giving a maximum value of 5. Again changes to something 3.62. By this method, a potentiometer can be used to read the voltage across the line. Well, it is not a sensor, but it is a best example to declare. It is the best example to explain about the analog sensor values that have been read here. That we will be reading in future. Okay, if you have any questions, please ask me, or else thanks for watching.